just Kayla doing Kayla things. Ba-dum-bow.
Welcome! This is the Learning Spanish Vocabulary series where we're going to learn the most commonly used words in the Spanish language. First portion is going to be the learning portion where we're going to go over the vocabulary word. I'm going to give you the Spanish word first, whether it's a noun, verb conjugated, if it's feminine, masculine, if it's singular or plural. Then I'm going to give you the English word. Then I'm going to give you a sentence in Spanish using that word and the same sentence translated to English using the same word. And then I'll bring it back to the Spanish to English translation. All right, let's begin. Hija. Hija. Hija is a noun. In this case, it's feminine and it's singular. Hija means daughter. Daughter. Daughter means hija. La hija mayor de Kris Jenner se llama Kourtney Kardashian. Kris Jenner's oldest daughter's name is Kourtney Kardashian. La hija mayor de Kris Jenner se llama Kourtney Kardashian. Hija means daughter. Supuestos. 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 Supuestos is an adjective. It's masculine, and in this case, it is plural. Supuestos means assumptions. Assumptions. Tus supuestos sobre mí son falsos. Your assumptions about me are false. Tus supuestos sobre mí son falsos. Supuestos means assumptions. Personas. 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 Personas is a noun. It's feminine, and in this case, it's plural. Personas means people. Algunas personas les gusta correr por la noche en lugar de por la mañana. Some people like to run at night instead of in the morning. Algunas personas les gusta correr por la noche en lugar de por la mañana. Personas means people. Venir. 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 Venir is a verb. It means to come or to come over. ¿Quieres venir hoy al cine conmigo? Do you want to come to the movies with me today? ¿Quieres venir hoy al cine conmigo? Venir means to come or to come over. Poder. 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 It's a verb. That means to be able, can, or may. To be able, can, or may. ¿Vas a poder almorzar conmigo? Are you going to be able to have lunch with me? ¿Vas a poder almorzar conmigo? Poder means to be able, can, or may. Hacia. 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 Hacia is a preposition. That means towards or toward. Towards or toward. Estoy caminando hacia el lado este del parque. I'm walking towards the east side of the park. Estoy caminando hacia el lado este del parque. Hacia means towards or toward. Única. 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 Única is an adjective. It's feminine, and in this case, it is singular. Única means unique, only, single, or exclusive. Unique, only, single, or exclusive. El valioso cuadro es una obra de arte única. The valuable painting is a unique piece of art. El valioso cuadro es una obra de arte única. Única means unique, only, single, or exclusive. Habla. 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 Habla is a conjugated verb in the present tense for hablar, in él, ella, or usted form. Habla means he speaks, she speaks, or you speak. No habla español, pero sí habla francés. She does not speak Spanish, however, she does speak French. No habla español, pero sí habla francés. Habla means he speaks, she speaks, or you speak, formally. Dices, dices, dices. Dices is a conjugated verb in the present tense using tú for the verb decir, which means to say or tell. Dices means you say, dices. Todo lo que dices suena inteligente y seguro. Everything you say sounds smart and confident. Todo lo que dices suena inteligente y seguro. Dices means you say. Escucha, escucha, escucha. Escucha is a conjugated verb in the present tense in the él, ella, or usted form for the verb escuchar, which means to listen. So, escucha means he listens, she listens, or you listen, formally. Cada mañana mi abuelo escucha a los pavos en el campo. Every morning my grandfather listens to the turkeys in the field. Cada mañana mi abuelo escucha a los pavos en el campo. Escucha means he listens, she listens, or you listen formally. Clase, clase, clase. It's a noun and it's feminine, so it would be used as la clase. The class means class. Tenía clase de matemáticas esta mañana a las 8. I had math class this morning at 8 o'clock. Tenía clase de matemáticas esta mañana a las 8. Clase means class. Deberías, deberías, deberías. Deberías is a conjugated verb in the conditional tense for the verb deber, which means must, should, or to owe. Deberías means you should. You should. Deberías hacer una pastel para el cumpleaños de tu madre. You should make a cake for your mom's birthday. Deberías hacer una pastel para el cumpleaños de tu madre. Deberías, you should. Toma, toma, toma. Toma is a conjugated verb in the present tense using the él, ella, or usted form for the verb tomar, which means to take, drink, or catch. Toma means he takes, she takes, or you take, formally. Mi familia siempre toma el carro cuando tomamos un viaje. My family always takes the car when we take a trip. Mi familia siempre toma el carro cuando tomamos un viaje. Toma means he takes, she takes, or you take formally. Deja, deja, deja. Deja is a conjugated verb in the present tense for the verb dejar, which means to leave, allow, or stop. Deja means he leaves, she leaves, or you leave, formally. Si no me deja en paz, llamo a la policía. If you don't leave me alone, I'll call the police. Si no me deja en paz, llamo a la policía. Deja means he leaves, she leaves, or you leave. Or you could say he allows, she allows, or you allow. Setecientos. 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 Setecientos is a number. That number is 700. 700. Tenemos $700 en el banco hasta que viernes. We have $700 in the bank until Friday. Tenemos $700 en el banco hasta que viernes. 700, 700. Dentro de. Dentro de. Dentro de. There's two parts. Dentro, space, de. Dentro de is a preposition. That means within or inside. El secreto está oculto en algún sitio dentro de esta habitación. The secret is hidden somewhere within this room. El secreto está oculto en algún sitio dentro de esta habitación. Dentro de means within or inside. Pronto. 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 Pronto is an adverb. That means soon, quickly, or shortly. Soon, quickly, or shortly. Espero volver a verte pronto. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Espero volver a verte pronto. Pronto means soon, quickly, or shortly. Equipo. 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 Equipo is a noun, it's masculine, and it's singular. That means team or equipment. Team or equipment. El entrenador llevó el equipo deportivo al estadio. The coach took the sports equipment to the stadium. El entrenador llevó el equipo deportivo al estadio. Equipo means team or equipment. Haya. 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 Haya is a conjugated verb in the subjunctive present tense for the verb haber, which means to have or to be impersonally. Haya means has, have, or had in the yo, él, ella, or usted form. Has, have, or had in the yo, él, ella, or usted form. Pienso que el avión ha volado a París, entonces no creo que haya volado a Australia. I think the plane has flown to Paris, so I don't think it has flown to Australia. Pienso que el avión ha volado a París, entonces no creo que haya volado a Australia. Haya is normally followed by a past participle. For example, volado is a past participle. Haya means I have plus a past participle, she had plus a past participle. There's a variety of sentences and verb combinations you could use with haya. It's just like if I was using or a, because that's how haber works. It's impersonal. Dicho. 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 Dicho is a noun and it is masculine. It is also a past participle, but for this case, we're going to use it as a noun. Dicho means saying, expression, or phrase. Saying, expression, or phrase. Mi tío sabe un montón de dichos y los repite todo el tiempo. My uncle knows a lot of sayings and repeats them all the time. Mi tío sabe un montón de dichos y los repite todo el tiempo. Dicho is a saying, an expression, or phrase. Cuando. 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 Cuando is a conjunction meaning when. When. Es imposible predecir ¿Cuándo nos quedaremos sin manzanas? It is impossible to predict when we will run out of apples. Es imposible predecir cuándo nos quedaremos sin manzanas. Cuándo means when. Dejar, dejar, dejar. Dejar is a verb. That means to leave, to allow, to drop, or to stop. To leave, allow, drop, or stop. ¿Quiere dejar usted un mensaje? Do you want to leave a message? ¿Quiere dejar usted un mensaje? Dejar means to leave, allow, drop, or stop. Fui, fui. Fui is a conjugated verb in the preterite simple tense for the verbs ir and ser. Ir means to go, ser means to be. Fui means I was or I went. I was or I went. Hoy fui a la casa de mi prima. I went to my cousin's house today. That's using the verb ir. Now if I want to use the verb ser, I would say, ayer fui con mi primo. Yesterday, I was with my cousin. Ayer fui con mi primo. Fui means I was or I went. Adelante. 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 Adelante is an adverb that means forward, ahead, or continue. Forward, ahead, or continue. Aunque te equivoques, sigue adelante. Even if you make mistakes, continue forward. Aunque te equivoques, sigue adelante. Adelante means forward, ahead, or continue. Quieren. 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 Quieren is a conjugated verb in the present tense for ellos or ustedes for the verb querer, which means to want. So, quieren means they want. They want. Mis amigos quieren que yo estudie con ellos en la biblioteca mañana. My friends want me to study with them tomorrow in the library. Mis amigos quieren que yo estudie con ellos en la biblioteca mañana. Quieren, they want. Great job! You've gotten through the learning portion. Now the most important part, the review is coming up.
Yay!
Okay, part 2, the review. Let's see how many you can get. What does the verb poder mean? If you said to be able, can, or may, you would be correct. What is the preposition hacia? If you said towards or toward, you would be correct. What does the conjugated verb toma mean in the present tense for the verb tomar? If you said he takes, she takes, or you take formally, you would be correct. You could also say he drinks, she drinks, or you drink. What does the conjugated verb escucha in the present tense for the verb escuchar mean? If you said he listens, she listens, or you listen formally, you would be correct. What does the conjugated verb haya in the subjunctive present tense for the verb haber mean? Haya. If you said, there's a lot of answers for this question. If you said, I have plus the past participle, you would be correct. She has plus the past participle, you would also be correct. There's plenty of answers for this one. What does the conjugated verb habla in the present tense for the verb hablar mean? Habla. If you said he speaks, she speaks, or you speak formally, you would be correct. What does the conjugated verb deja mean in the present tense for the verb dejar? Deja. If you said he leaves, she leaves, or you leave formally, you would be correct. Or if you said he allows, she allows, or you allow, you would also be correct. Remember that there are multiple meanings for almost every verb. What does the preposition dentro de mean? Dentro de. If it's not outside, then it has to be inside or within. Dentro de means within or inside. What does personas mean? If you said people, you are correct. Personas means people. What does única mean? This is an adjective. Única. If you said unique, only, single, or exclusive, you would be correct. Única means unique, only, single, or exclusive. What does adelante mean? Adelante. If you said forward, ahead, or continue, you would be correct. Adelante means forward, ahead, or continue. What does the noun dicho mean? Dicho. Dicho is a saying, an expression, or a phrase. A saying, an expression, or a phrase. What does cuando mean? Cuando. If you said when, you would be correct. What does the word hija mean? Hija. If you give birth to a girl, who would that person be to you? That would be your daughter. Hija means daughter. What does equipo mean? Equipo. If you said team or equipment, you would be correct. What does the verb venir mean? Venir. If you said to come or to come over, you would be correct. What does supuestos mean? Supuestos. If you said assumptions, you would be correct. What assumptions have people made about you? Supuestos. What does the verb dejar mean? Dejar. This one's going to have a lot of different meanings. So if you said to leave, to allow, to drop, to stop, and there's plenty more, then you would be correct. What does the conjugated verb quieren mean in the present tense for the verb querer? Quieren. If you said they want, you would be correct. What does the conjugated verb dices in the present tense for the verb decir mean? Dices. If you said you say, you would be correct. What does clase mean? Clase. If you said class, you would be correct. What does the conjugated verb fui mean in the simple past for the verbs ir or ser? Fui. If you said I was or I went, you would be correct. What does the conjugated verb deberías mean in the conditional tense for the verb deber? Deberías. If you said you should or you must, you would be correct. What number is setecientos? Setecientos. If you said 700, you would be correct. What does the adverb pronto mean? Pronto. If you said soon, quickly, or shortly, you would be correct. All right, that's all for the review. How did you do? Please let me know down in the comments. I would love to know how your progress is going, how your language learning journey is going. Would love to hear about it. What's next? Well, hopefully it's to continuously use these words in sentences and in your daily speech. So you want to try thinking using these words. You want to speak to other people, to yourself in the mirror using these words. That way, instead of translating, you'll just know them. And you can start by picking a word from this video, write a few sentences of your own using that word, and comment the result below. I'll start first. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned some words you didn't know. I hope you reviewed some words you did know. It would be wonderful if you subscribed, liked, and commented so you can help the YouTube algorithm. I will see you next time. Bye.
Just Kayla things. Ba-dum, bow.